Hey everybody, Z with ZG Emporium, just with a few updates to give you guys while I'm talking. I'll put these cool cards that we have right now up at auction on eBay in the background, just some eye candy as well as some update you on a few things that you might have questions on that you might be interested in, and just some behind the scenes stuff. And I'll just ramble for a little bit as usual. Oh, looks like we're gonna have heavy rain soon. Huh. Okay. Anyway, right now here, just a few items that we have on our eBay store. Just go over a few of them. Just a quick update. We're not accepting video games. We're not accepting comics, Funko Pops, anything graded other than cards and graded packs right now. The reason is it's less than 1% of our total revenue, and it's just a completely different process. It's just not something, it's such a small portion of our revenue, and it takes such a large amount of time to actually photograph those and ship them much differently that it's just not really worth it. And it's just a small amount, but I just want to update you guys on that. So here's some cards that are up right now on eBay. This Giovanni Scheme Rocket Special Case, pretty cool. Never seen these, actually held these in person. We have that and the Here Comes Team Rocket Special Case full art promo. Now, both of these are PSA 9, which is kind of interesting because they are both sequential certs, which tells you that they probably came from the same case. So 2 cards right out of case, PSA 9. Kind of disappointing, I'm sure, for the person who actually opened them, but they're still, extremely amazing arts. I'd hate to say iconic because they're from 2017. I really think you say a card from 2017 is iconic, but they're two pretty amazing cards right here that we have up for auction. Something to also note about this, if you guys notice, it says no authenticity guarantee. There's nothing right here. Well, here this Black Label Charizard from CP6 has an authenticity guarantee, as well as this Luigi Pikachu. Why is that? Well, the reason is because certain titles just can't have certain words in them. This one, I believe it's either special or case, can't be actually in there. And if you do put it in there, and we're going to put, the best title we can, even if it doesn't go through authenticity guarantee. It's really good for us to do authenticity guarantee because once it hits there and gets cleared, then there are absolutely no returns in the item, and I feel much better about it. Granted, if you guys sell through us and we get a return, it's something that we handle. It's not like a cash advance where we'll come back to you and say, hey, it was returned, we need your money. That won't happen. That's something that's really good about the consignment thing. It's like once it's sold and paid for, the money is yours. But certain actual titles just won't be accepted. We have another one down here. Let's see right here. Pikachu Battle Festa, Japanese. This word battle, not good. They don't like it. They will not do authenticity guarantee if it has battle in the actual name. Let's see. Same with right here. Pikachu Stamp Box. They do not like, and they will not do authenticity guarantee. Same here, right here, this One Piece Black Label. It has, once again, battle, the word battle. If you have it in there, it will not go through authenticity guarantee. So it's just something to note. And you might be wondering, well, why do some have it and some don't? It's because of your title. It has a word that eBay doesn't like and won't actually go through eBay authenticity guarantee. So there you go. Learn something new every day. Here is a 20th anniversary CP6 Black Label. This is something that actually was relisted. Relists happen. It's just the way it is doing auctions. And even buy it now is like, people that will buy it and will be like, oh, I didn't mean to, or I misclicked. It's just very annoying. Something you have to deal with. Something that we deal with all the time. It's just something you have to deal with. How many times am I going to say deal with, So this one for $5,600 last time, which is kind of annoying because the person who bought it was actually a repeat buyer. If you sell stuff on eBay, you'll see a little check mark or a little green box that says repeat buyer. So it means someone has bought from us and paid before, and they just didn't for that. The person did message and said, check your IG, which tells me that it was so high that they're like, I don't want to pay taxes on that import, or I don't want to pay certain fees or something they have to do off eBay, and that's not something we do. I said, you have to message through here, and they just stopped responding, didn't pay. So banned, unfortunately, that person, and then we just had to move on. There's a Luigi Special Case. This is something that I bought for $50, like in 2016. I remember asking Lauren, it's like, can we buy this for $50? Because I feel really good about it. Then sold the box for like $500, 10x turn. Shouldn't have sold it, but hey, that's a lot of stuff you bought in 2016 you probably shouldn't have sold. Once again, here's the Mario, the actual half art PSA 10 over $1,000 already. Here's a Battle Festa. These things, these Precious Collector, full art promos, they seem pretty easy to grade. And I don't know if it's still the case, but we were selling, I mean, we got up to like $900 we're selling for one of these. And the actual box, you could buy off eBay for like 500 something. So there's some strange opportunities with Modern where you can just like buy it straight off eBay, grade it, and make a few $100s. Same with the stamp box that we just saw down there. I mean, it was like, these cards were going for, I think we sold one as high as $910. And the stamp box, which has the Cramorant in it, were like $500 something or maybe $600. So you can get the Cramorant, get your cost down to like $500, and then you have a card that's worth $700, $800, $900. I mean, seems like free money to me, but hey, what do I know? What do I know about Modern? Here's another one, Alola Friends, wait, hold on, but that says Master Battle. That says Battle, but that one accepts authenticity guarantee. I don't know. These titles, I don't know why some accept and some don't, but that one apparently the Battle is accepted because that says authenticity guarantee. I don't really understand that. Anyway, this card was going for like 17. It was going for, this is the thing too, guys, when you guys see auction endings or even buy it nows that show a price and you're like, well, that's the market price now. Absolutely is not. You have to do a lot more research into that because this card was selling for like $15,000, $16,000, $17,000, and every single one of them were shilled. You can tell because it was then relisted later. It's just something you have to think about. Here's a Walt Disney. This is kind of interesting from 1931. I want to say this is probably our oldest card that we ever sold. 1931 card, PSA 6, right there. That's pretty interesting. Once again, we don't take any sports cards, but we do take anything TCG graded related. And I think we're probably one of the largest on earth people who do only straight up TCG and not sports. I mean, there are people much bigger than us that do sports and will take TCG, but we're really trying to focus on being that place where people can go to get their stuff sold. This card, boy, we have sold probably like 10, 12 of them over the past couple months, and they always go for like, they had always gone for like $1,700 to $2,400, and the last two we sold went for like $1,400, so a little bit of a dip. We'll see what this one goes for, but they were all, except for one card of like the 12, 15, we sold a ton. Only one went unpaid, which is kind of good. The higher end stuff has a higher non-paying rate than the lower end stuff. That's just what it seems like. Neo Genesis Lugia, Unlimited, PSA 9, very nice. This right here, CGC I do believe is still accepting for a few months where the 9.5s can go to a 10. So this right here, this Skyridge Hollow Starmie. I mean, Skyridge, extremely expensive box, extremely expensive. If you're trying to buy a heavy Skyridge pack, it's extremely expensive. This, someone can buy, give it to CGC, and for $5, they'll make it a 10. So I'm sure the person who buys that will probably do that. And yeah, there's the Unagaba Umbreon, which people bought a whole lot of packs. There's a big controversy, right? Where, not a big controversy, but people were buying a ton of these packs. And for some reason, the Umbreon was percentage-wise was a lot lower in the packs than other people. So people thought that you could search the packs. If you go to like a dark closet and put a really strong light, you can find the Umbreons and keep them and then grade them yourself. As you can tell, almost $300 for that card. It is a pretty expensive card. Yu-Gi-Oh! Okay, there's right here. This is interesting because this is a Dart chart. This is from our Consignment Plus program. Someone sent in a whole lot of cards, and they got we graded it with the PSA for $14.75. They graded a PSA 10 Dark Charizard, and we sent it straight to auction when we got back, and there it is. That's a pretty nice hit. So here are a few more cards. Celebi EX, Unseen Forces, very nice card. Lugia Neo Revelation, I believe this is my card actually. I'm auctioning off about 200 cards this week and 200 cards next week, and I should be almost out of cards to actually auction. I just want to have the capital to be able to use elsewhere. This one too, someone bought someone sent in for Consignment Plus to PSA. They got a PSA 10, very nice. To get a Legendary Collection Reverse Holo 10. Pretty nice. I mean, you wish it wasn't a trainer, you wish it was like a Charizard, but hey, A 10's a 10. We got some MetaZoo right there. New York Times Square Redemption Hollow PSA 10. I believe this is mine too. PSA. There's a Pokemon. Yes, is that the same one? Yeah, Pokemon Trader. This is from just the original base set first edition. PSA 10. There's another stamp box. Anyway, there's quite a few items here too. Ultra Premium Collection 9. We sold, or we got actually from Consignment Plus. Someone sent in. And we sent it into PSA. They got a PSA 10 of this. And I didn't know it was so expensive, but he said it's going to be probably a $4,000 card when we auction it off. Is that really how much those are in PSA 10? $4,000? PSA did not upcharge us for that PSA 10. So I guess they kind of missed that one, right? Because I think that should have been a decent size upcharge from what I've seen. Lily Cramorant from that box that we were talking about. But anyway, yeah. A lot of nice stuff at auction right now. Check it out. But yeah, just a few things to update you guys on. Behind the scenes, yes, we don't accept video games or anything graded except for graded TCG, as well as graded packs. We have a special this month that we're doing 8.9% on over $1,000 cards sold at auction right there on our website. By the way, guys, if there's somebody out there who's a web developer or like website design developer, you reach out to me, zngemporium@gmail.com, because I want to get this revamped to just look a lot better. This is our Consignment Plus. You can send to PSA, you can send to CGC or Beckett and get yourself graded and then sent straight to auction. But I think this could be just a lot better looking, and I'd like someone out there who, if you know somebody or if you are somebody who can help redesign this and make this a lot more just not user friendly, but just a lot more sleek and just better looking design, let me know. But yeah, anyway, we have a whole lot of cards up for auction this week, about almost 1,600. We'll have about 1,591 right there. We'll have approximately 1,300-ish next week. Pretty exciting. Thank you to everybody who has submitted. What else in the behind the scenes? I'm trying to think that I want to update you guys on. I don't think I have anything else right now. Working on stuff to be able to continue to, make it easier for you guys to submit. And like I said, we've lowered the fees over $1,000. We're always looking to lower as well. Web designer, whatever I'm talking about. Now I'm just rambling. Anyway. Thanks again for watching, and we will talk to you again soon.